Okay, I got Raef with me and we are assembling the filter assemblies. We've got all of our PEX adapters here and he's installing them in each of the filters. And then we're going to put them in this frame and go mount it after we connect all of the PEX. So let's check it out.
Always end up with crap all over you.
Yeah.
And baby shit. I don't have a towel out here with me either. I really want to wipe it off. Anyway.
Rag.
Thank you.
The key is with this stuff, when you put this rubber gasket on, you put Vaseline all around it so it'll seal. Go ahead and put the filters in so I don't keep opening this.
How much life can you get out of these filters?
So we say 6 months.
How many gallons though?
Over 10,000 gallons. It's a lot.
Yeah, that's not that bad.
But what I find is only the first one that gets hit gets filled up. So what I try to do is at 3 months, take the first one and put it on the third one. Put the third one on the first one. 3 months later, do the second and the third, and then
stretch as much life
yeah,
out as
because
possible.
the first one it hits is going to be the one main sediment.
Yeah, the rest is
And
just trickle.
this I'll keep on for 6 months. It's carbon because it's for bacteria and stuff, and it'll be the last one in the line.
Okay.
Now the other thing I need from the hardware store is some lights, heat lamp lights, and a new bulb for my new lamp in my living room. Hoping that size enough. That's about all I can do.
Well, this is the one that actually went to that one.
There you go. Alright, should be able to crimp that one there. Make sure it's all the way in. Yeah. Second one.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, now let's see if this will slide in place.
I didn't stretch it while I was lifting those panels earlier, and yeah, I felt it right away.
Okay, those are good. So, alright, let's go get the other one off of the system. And I'm going to stop this. Okay, we got the frame up and leveled. I don't have the filters leveled yet, but we got the frame leveled. And we have the incoming line connected. So now we have to do a series of 90-degree turns. So we have to come off of here 90 degrees, come down 90 degrees, come over, and 90 degrees in here. So we can go through the foot valve. And then I can turn the water back on while we do all the other stuff. So cool. That's looking really good. We also put a piece of treated wood here to increase the width of that frame, so when we start boxing this in, we have something to screw to. And the inspector is coming over to check our work. Mr. Ginger Snap. Mr. Inspector Cat. So, let's get back at it. Okay, this is just a brief update. We have all that wrapped in heat tape. We have the incoming connected to all 4 filters, new carbon on the end. We have completely, it's not stuffed tight, it's loosely stuffed with insulation, and we put the old insulation box over it. That's the drain line. Then we came over here and enclosed this whole entire side and this part. The plan is to go ahead and close this whole piece and come all the way to this post, go that way and put that door in. We still need to skirt that direction so that we have that enclosed. Then this entire thing will be enclosed with insulated panels, and I'm put a heat lamp in here and it'll be good to go. But that's the current condition. We're in a lot of tools and junk in here right now, but we'll clean it all out. We got the extra, we moved the plug. I don't know if I showed you guys this. We moved the plug to down here. It used to be under the house, which made it very difficult to get into if I had to emergency unplug something. But now that plug is here. Let's see, there's a better picture of the plug box. But that's nice and sealed up in there. And all 4 of our in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. And then that comes around and goes into the PVC with the foot valve, or the check valve, and then into the pump. So that looks really good. We still got to put our panel right there. I still got to cut that off because it's in the way. This won't get finished today. However, tomorrow we should have it all locked up. And then we will have a place in the springtime. If the storms get bad, we'll have a little fraidy hole we can hide in. And because this is all insulated panels, we'll be able to heat this space for the winter and not have to replace anything. Oh, and one other thing we did, which I was very happy, where this blue line, this is a drain for the system, but right before the drain, I put a T, and we had an old 3/4 inch line that went to our old cisterns on the back, and it ran all the way from here all the way to the laundry room. So since it wasn't connected to anything and it already had heat tape on it, I put a shutoff valve about 5 feet down on the other end, and I teed it into here. So when we get to put our new water heater in, we already have the line, and it's already wrapped in heat tape, and it's already connected here and has a shutoff valve there. So we're already like 4 steps ahead on our water heater install. So I'm very happy about that. But we'll get this covered up, and then we'll finish it out this way probably tomorrow. But for tonight, we're good. So happy. Okay, I should have videoed some more, but I was too busy working to do that. We've got a second insulated panel coming this way, and we have that whole side completely enclosed right over here. And I'm going to have to spray foam where there's gaps, but I will be spray foaming. And now we've put a 2x4 here, and we'll go above this cable and go all the way up to there. And then we have this post. So now we're measuring for this lower piece here. We're going to enclose this. And then when we put the 2x4 here, this door panel, basically we're not going to put hinges or anything. It'll just be a door with handles that we can just pull it out. And, oh, pump's kicking on. So it's still working. It got down to 27 degrees last night. We got heat tape on everything. Nothing froze. So we're just trying to finish enclosing this. And then we'll have to square off the top there. And then put the door on. And I'll go get my heat lamp bulb and put it on that clamp on up there. And then other than spray foam, our little fraidy hole / pump house is done. Hallelujah. Okay, folks, this is 99% done. Still need to put a board here, a board across the top, and the other 2x4 here, but it's completely done inside. And it's 40 degrees out here. It's kind of cold, but it's nice in here. I still gotta go get my spray foam. We're going to Wally World here in a little bit. Gotta help us. And we're gonna go to Wally World, and we'll get oh yeah, those are nice and toasty warm. This heat lamp's doing its thing. I'm gonna turn it a little bit. But yeah, this looks good. We'll get a couple chairs in here. I'll put some more dirt around the bottom. But there's plenty of room. The reason we made this so big is because we wanted a place for a fraidy hole in case of bad weather. That would fit me, Susan, and 3 little pocket dogs. And I think we've done it. I just got to foam and insulate. I'm going to take some of this soft insulation here and stuff it right up along the edge of the ceiling. And then anywhere where I have these insulated panels, I'm going to put insulating foam. I got to figure out some flashing up there because I don't want water coming down on that plug right there. But I got to put the water tote back in place because we're going to have some rain next week. We had a little bit of rain last night, but not enough just to spit. And I got to put some dirt around the bottom over there. But this is it. I'm so happy that the old pump is working now that we drained it and refilled the air bladder to the correct pressure. It's working great. So no reason to put the new one in place yet. And the longer I can wait on that, the better. But this is a good setup for winter for us. And I just got a couple more little boards to go. Yeah, baby. Watershed.